How's everything?
How are things?
Yeah, good, good.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
Good. Do
So,
you want to get started with the assessment,
okay. So, you want to go first,
or
or
did you want to say something else, or do you want to jump in?
okay? I can jump in. So,
Yeah.
my life has been improved in various areas. Regarding the knowledge, I'm able to have a course of a date with destiny and business mastery from Tony Robbins. So, I'm studying them right now. And regarding to new skin business, I send a report to my upline daily about Facebook and Zalo post, and I connect with 30 people on Facebook and call 5 people per day for some products. And I can attract health and wealth through the process because I'm focusing on daily improvement. And like when I send report to my upline, and she gives me feedback daily, so it more like create a routine, so I can do it more subconsciously. After I do it for 90 days, it becomes a subconscious process. Regarding health, so I'm currently have a health, not really a health coach, but someone coaching me through a marathon. I want to achieve 21 kilometers marathon, and
It's half marathon. I think marathon is 42.
yeah,
Or
so half marathon.
great, great.
And so I sent her, like an app to capture the running routes that I've done, and also how many kilometers that I've done. So I sent her that immediately after a run, and improving towards 21 kilometers. And
Great.
also, yep, yeah, pretty happy about that. Like you have a aim rather than before I just run for 30 minutes without a goal in mind. This one I can get improvement regularly.
Is there an upcoming marathon in Ho Chi Minh City that you want to join this year or next year?
Yeah, I really want to. I think I missed out. I want because some of my friends they joined the marathon in January, but I think I missed out
Okay.
the registration. So probably I need to look
If
for.
you
Yeah.
really want to join, keep an eye out because last minute people sell their beeps,
Oh,
so you
okay.
can buy them from people. So if you're ready and you want to join, you can still find maybe on Facebook people selling, or talk to those that registered. Maybe they know somebody that's selling. Some people buy 6 months in advance, but then plans change and you have an opportunity. Same when I wanted to run last year in Da Nang half marathon, people were selling on the last day. You can buy full marathon, half marathon, or five. I think 5 kilometers is rare to find because it's such a small distance.
Yeah.
But anything over you need to train for. So I could still find even on the last day.
Yep. That's a great idea. And also regarding to health, I am planning to buy a what I call a jumper. The one that got a round shape and you jumpoline, right? You jump,
Trampoline,
you jump on it, it's bouncing. Really good for your health because
Yes.
it does not affect your knees. And I can buy it maybe for 1 million dong and put in the room. So when you're studying or doing some mental work, I can have a break for 5 minutes and do a jumping jump to get myself back into healthy and bring more oxygen to my body.
Great. Great.
And so that's the health. And let's see, there's the next one. Okay, regarding finances, so that I be able to manage my finances now with that my sister's support. Before I just give her my sister money and she manage it for me, and now I'm currently doing it myself, and managed to save 10 million down so far. And because in Vietnam they got a high interest rate, something like 9% per year, so I can save more to put into that saving accounts. And also I buy 100 grams of silver particles. So talking to the guy that's selling silvers, he said that I can accumulate small amount like 50 grams at a time, and when I got to 1 kg, I can exchange to him to get that 1 kg cube. So this was a good idea. And I sorry, investing. Yeah, and it's like something visual. You can see it. I buy some silvers, put in my room, so it's easy to visualize. You need a safe. You need a safe to protect your investment. Yeah. And so I entitled 2 pieces of land for my sister, but it's still like it will help me to attract more wealth. Like it was 4 billion down. And okay. And regarding relationship, so having a partner who I met once a month to make love with, where I can looking for the next one. I'm not sure next one or something. Like this lady is more like a casual relationship. I see. But like I can improve on that. I tried a person who like more serious relationship. And regarding emotion, I can manage my emotion better because this one time when I talking to my upline and I'm angry, I threw a glass to the wall. And but then she left, but amazingly later she came back. So I've done it many times. Like when I get angry, I threw thing. But the first time when someone came back, so I feel a relief and that way I never done it again, because it's like it's not really a curse, but something like something that I've done for me when I seen I was a child. And I talk to my sister, threw thing to the wall. I get angry. My mom is threw thing, but this time the lady that was talking to, she came back. So she's the first one who do that. So that broke my pattern, and that I would never done that behavior again. So improving emotionally and become more mature. And regarding the goals for next year, for my career, I want to achieve a Ruby position in Nu Skin. That means I can sponsor 4 more people who are brand representative. I can and then I can achieve a Hokkaido trip to Japan. So I can bring me and another person to Hokkaido. That was great. And I can do that by achieving 10,000 points per month for 4 months. Oh, so that's the organization will send you to Hokkaido? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah. So I just it got the end in mind, like a goal in my mind, so easier to overcome small things daily. Also, another thing I improve is I put a camera in my room who can record real-time camera, so I can watch myself doing things, because now I stay in a small room, so I study, work, and sleep in the same room, and then I can see the whole day what I've been doing from the camera time lapse, and then I can improve sometimes just how I move my body, how can that makes big difference. And also regarding relationship, yeah, I want to become a master of the art of dating, can date women better. Maybe can get a girlfriend who is 30 years old or something and has a millionaire mindset, who is enjoying intimacy.
Yes, that's great. Great goal.
Regarding wealth, I want to master the art of a health, master the art of marathon, can run for 20 kilometers, maybe aiming for even more longer distance after that. So we can run from Gov up to District 1 once a month. Let me see, one more goal.
Go up to District 1 is 10 kilometers, 15,
yeah,
20?
Maybe 10 kilometers. 10. But then when they go back, it'll be 21. Yeah, can do that once a month from 4 a.m.
Go
to 6.
there and back.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a good idea, because when you go
I
there,
from yeah.
When you go there, you have to go back.
Yeah, well,
no
or
choice.
you can take a Grab, you know.
You can get a Grab. Yeah.
I think one time, because of lockdown, COVID, and the marathon got cancelled in Ho Chi Minh City, so I organized a run to my girlfriend's house. So we stayed at my house and we ran to her house. It was maybe 11 or 12 kilometers. But we planned, we took one bike and we stayed at my house. So we had one bike there. So we ran to her house, had breakfast, and drove back. So it was from District 7 to District 2, maybe 12 kilometers.
Yeah, that's a long distance running.
We had to wake up at 4 in the morning, so not to run in traffic, and it was a really nice run.
Do you have special shoes for running?
Yeah, running shoes.
Running shoes, yeah. I think I need to get a good shoes for running too.
Yeah, when I first started, I had old shoes. It was okay for a short distance, maybe 3-5 kilometers. Then your feet get tired, and when I bought good running shoes, it's a lot easier to run, a lot better. You don't need to worry about hurting your feet. You just run.
So what kind of shoes, what brand did you buy?
You buy whatever fits you best. I bought Adidas because I like the scheme and they fit me really good, but whatever fits you, I would recommend just whatever fits best.
Okay, and regarding traveling wise, I can travel to Maldives, which is in south of Sri Lanka. It's an amazing place, got a few islands in the middle of the sea, in the ocean. So I think it's a good place for traveling. And related to IELTS, I can manage to train students to achieve 7.5, and myself maybe can get 8.0, so I can get a gig from IELTS centers and have a better income. And related to finances, I'm able to save 50 million down, and my aunt can help me to buy a land or an apartment for myself, and so I can get a passive income and be able to purchase 1 kilogram of silver. Okay, and that's all.
Yeah. That's 2023 goals.
Yeah, 2023 goals.
Great goals. Great stuff. That's it, or did you want to add something else?
Yeah, I can in new skin wise, I want to set up a mini home spa. So I can help. That's pretty small cost to fix up, to set up. Maybe I need only 5 million down or something. And other spa centers, it takes a lot of money to set up, but I can set the one in my home and one person they can charge them $800,000, and they get over
Farm.
Huh?
Farm? Did you say farm?
What do you mean by farm?
Did you say mini farm? Set up a mini farm
No,
or set
mini
up what?
spa, SPA.
Mini spa.
Like
I thought farm, with chickens and pigs.
No.
Spa. Okay,
spa,
okay.
like doing some treatment for their face, like beauty become acting like a need for women.
And you can use it too. It's in your home.
Yeah, can set up in my home. You need to buy a bed, special bed.
Yeah.
I don't know what they call it, but the woman can lie on it.
Like a massage table.
Yeah, massage table, and then you can do service for them on it. And then on top of that, you can upsell some products, skincare, healthcare. So pretty much good setup, yeah. And then because I bought the Tony Robbins business mastery, so another goal is to finish that program along with Date with Destiny, and that will help be a good mindset for many years to come. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's your turn.
Great. Sounds like you're doing a lot. How are you managing the time? You have time for all these things?
Yeah, like manage my time a bit better, more focusing. So right now I'm focusing on IELTS and New Skin, which is a business. And then so that gave me running better, like they're supporting each other. Like IELTS more like I had income. The New Skin helped me to get customers and business mindset, and can be something that I can apply my learning into the business.
I see. All right.
Okay, so now it's your turn.
Sounds good.
What you want
All
to?
right. So for me, 2022 was probably one of not the worst years, not the most difficult years of my life, but I would say one of the most difficult years of my life. I think we do these assessments every 6 months. I think I mentioned it last time that it was really difficult. I picked up some bad habits. So as I was filling out the assessment for this quarter, I also noticed that it was equally as bad or as difficult. Is just, I guess, the plans that I made in 2021 didn't happen because of the market downturn. So everything I was doing in 2022 was basically to counteract my plans in 2021. So I was trying to rebalance the investments and save whatever was left of my investment portfolio. So I think I'm slowly beginning to recover from it, but but it was just overall a difficult year, very difficult in terms of finances as well. I think I mentioned that in 2021 I started learning investing, where your money makes you money, not you trading your time for money. And although, I didn't realize how emotionally devastating it could be. I thought, you can handle it. It sounds very easy on paper, but when you experience such loss of money, something, for example, that you've been saving for 10 years gone like this, I had just recently, maybe two months ago or 1 month ago, another company, it was a multi-billion-dollar company, went bankrupt. So one of the companies I invested in went bankrupt, I think almost a year ago, and that was maybe a $4 or $5 billion company. So it's not like a backyard company. And just a month ago, another one, they were a $10 billion company. And I thought they were too big to fail. So I had an opportunity to take some money out. I managed to take some, but I think 25% of what I had, kind of my net worth was still trapped on the platform. So both of those, they're going through court systems now. I've been following the one for like 6 months now for restructuring, and they're going through the bankruptcy proceedings to see if the investors would get any of their money out. So that's, I thought it'd be, easy. Okay, you lose money, it's okay. But turns out it's a lot more difficult than I imagined. But I think having experienced it now and lived through it and maybe have some time behind me, I think I've learned a lot in the past few months. I've also read a lot of books on investing. I probably should have done that before investing with 80% of my life savings. But hey, great lesson. So now, since the markets are still crashing, whatever I make over, I'm still putting it into the market because buy low, sell high, where before I was buying high and never selling. So learned a lot there. Also, I guess from there I learned not to give friends or family financial advice, because I thought some of the investments I was making were sound. So I got some family investing as well. Luckily, they invested very little amounts of money. So they went into the bankruptcy as well, but I'll be repaying them their losses. I already have money aside in case they don't have the patience to wait. I can pay them the money back. But that's a big lesson to learn. No matter how safe you think something is, I don't think I'll be giving investment advice. I see people doing it even when you say not financial advice or don't do it. When people, I think we're driven by greed. So when you see someone making money, you want to jump on it as well, but you just don't know how long to invest for or when to let go, because again, fear and greed is a big driver. So when everybody's jumping in, the smart people are already getting out. And when everybody's crying, the smart people again are buying low to again sell high when the greed is driving the next cycle. Anyway, so learned a lot there, lost a lot. I think I'm finally emotionally recovering from that. Still relying a lot on my IT consulting to just for income and for mostly for work. So the plan was to let go of it and not have to rely on IT at all, let go of one or both projects and do maybe business coaching or in 2022. But instead, I went heavier in the IT consulting because it's consistent income. It's not up or down. But the plan is to eventually let go of these IT projects and be independent. I'm still looking for a problem that I can solve, offer a solution to be more location independent, although my IT consulting is remote and somewhat location independent. I'm still they depend on me for the time zone that I'm in. So I'm somewhat trapped in a time zone of the Saigon time or Bangkok time. But if I wanted to move somewhere else, I'd have to work nights, and that doesn't really work. So still trying to build something out. Coaching is going well, but I'm not able to grasp my niche, the people that I need to reach, or again, what problem am I solving for my clients? So I'm constantly looking and listening. So when people are complaining, listening to how can I help them and can that be monetized? I'm currently working, just probably tomorrow, I'll be finishing a presentation on starting a location independent business. It goes over the idea part, selecting the target, how to start it, the whole program. I'll probably be presenting it I want to present it to maybe 5 to 10 people in January, and look at their response, see what they think. If it's valuable, I might build out the product based on that, and that'll be kind of a new start for a location-dependent product, and something that I enjoy doing. So yeah, that's money, finance, career, and mission. Health and fitness is probably the one that's going consistent. Unfortunately, like I mentioned before, I picked up some bad habits, so I'm still struggling to let go of those bad habits, but still not missing